Well, we paused it because we were missing the match. For some reason, my thing switched over to something else. Became an issue. So now yeah, you got it. Okay. Let me just get the tweet out. We'll share the tweet. There we go. We'll do one more thing. And then we will get right back at the wrestling. Man. That's what happens, though, sometimes. Sometimes when you haven't been doing it for a minute. Sometimes things happen. There we go. All right. Back at it. So Misti had tagged out, tagged back in and tagged back out. Now Kylee and Phoenix getting after it again. And here we go. Double team. Double missile drop kick. And that leaves Mimi firmly in charge of Kylee right now. Now remember, the NWO has almost won this match a couple times. But now the Thrill Seekers starting to come back, get the tide turned back around, and they had controlled the match early on. And now it looks like they are starting to get control of it again. Now, something we haven't seen in a minute is Mimi's finishing move called the Mi Amor. And as we say it, there it is. Rolls up the tag, too. And Misti gets in there, breaks up that count. Mimi, though, punches her right in the jaw. Right in the old jaw. Yeah, I was hoping that thing would take care of itself, but for some reason it switched over to Wi-Fi versus cable. So when I switched to cable, it killed the connection. Now, Mimi luckily held on in time. Misti got in, knocked Phoenix down. So right now, Mimi on an island by herself and gets a big slam by Kylee. 2, 3, and we have brand new TSW Women's Intercontinental Tag Team Champions.
Here are your winners and the new Women's Intercontinental Tag Team Champions, the NWO.
So, kind of funny, mom and daughter win the World Tag Team titles. But I don't think that's the last time we're going to see the Thrill Seekers going after it. Holy Moses. That was a really good match. For sure. Oh, looky here. So if you guys remember, the Legends initially started out as Peyton Hardy and Danny Lads. They were a very formidable tag team. When McWayne came, Danny and McWayne were trying to team up. McWayne and Peyton, it never seemed to quite work out in that way. Now, he is still a member, obviously, but the original team has come back together to try to end the reign of American Alpha as World Tag Team Champions. Those titles are on the line in this match right now. Peyton went back to his old mask, kind of a new look, don't get me wrong, but if you go back to season 1, that was his mask. Some masks got moved back around. We didn't like it, so we've kind of undone a bunch of them.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 453 pounds, the Legends.
So the original version of the Legends making their way down to the ring. Are they going to be able to rekindle that tag team magic that they had? Or is American Alpha going to smack them silly? No, you guys can't hear it, but there is like this heavy electric guitar playing right now.
And introducing the champions at a combined weight of 480 pounds. They are the World Tag Team Champions, American Alpha.
No, that is true. You never know. Any given match, you know what I'm saying? Any given match. Anybody can win, anybody can lose. That's what makes kind of these winning streaks a big deal. Like, you get on a winning streak, that's hard to duplicate, hard to replicate. Yeah, I even think there's a couple new tattoos on Simba. I have downloaded a couple more lion tattoos. Maybe I haven't put them on yet. Speaking of enthusiastic, Simba coming out the gate. Jump, diving, slip, sliding. Oh, look, Daddy walks right over to their own corner to pull that maneuver off. So you can kind of tell, like, both teams, very high energy people. Gonna be interesting. No, that's true, but maybe little digital Simba is like, something's going on here. We got to get a fast start. Grady coming out too. Big power move. Keeping control of Danny. And even though we can't see him, did split Danny open. And a huge gut buster. But Danny's foot is under the rope, but the referee does not see it. Now Danny trying to get back to his side of the ring. but just can't do it. Simba now taking it up to the top. Big elbow drop. Will he go for the cover? Gets the feet up. Now is Danny going to find a way to get out of the ring and get his partner tagged in? Exactly what he does. And now Peyton Hardy, who we have not seen for probably 15 episodes, if not more, makes his way into the ring. And kind of a big power bomb, goes for the quick pin. Simba not having it though. And gives him a little belly buster. Like, you can't say it's a big belly buster. He isn't that big. And that is a move right there that Peyton has actually won a lot of matches on. Getting his opponent into the ring and then using the ropes to missile drop kick right into the chest. And kicks out in two. Thought that Peyton was actually going to tag out. Goes for a pin again. Grady not even concerned. Only a 1 count. And this is something new that we have not seen in the tag team division as of late, where the person inside the ring will attack the person who isn't even in the ring. We would see it every now and again, but now 2 matches, we've seen it twice. Another big power bomb now, takes it up to the top rope. And a huge leg drop off the top rope, and now Peyton trying to get the crowd into it, but maybe not at the right time. Grady now back in the ring and says, hey, I remember what you just did to me out there. I wasn't even the legal man. And now Peyton Hardy also split open. So now both members of Legends are split open. Hard to see with all that face paint on. But now Grady stomping a mud hole. And he just keeps it going. Not even letting up a little bit. No breathers allowed, apparently. And a huge slam, rolls up the leg. 1, 2, and 2.5. Grady's like, man, I've been doling it out. Peyton now trying to get it turned back around, gets up. DDT, rolls up the leg, but Grady, it looked like his foot was under the rope, but the ref not having rope breaks this match apparently. Or at least he's not looking for them. Yeah, and this is the Legends I remember. Grady's like, hey, let me get the crowd in. Oh, hey, what are you doing there, big guy? Now, a huge DDT, and that splits Grady open. Everybody's going to bleed by the time this match is done. And you can see the blood coming out of Grady's face. Finally catches that leg. Reverses it back around. Danny says no, he does not want to be double teamed. Not today. Not right now. Goes, sits through, power bomb. And Danny trying to get the crowd in, but Grady gets the emergency tag. And Rot Row Shaggy 619, a move he learned from his mentor, Rey Mysterio Jr. And now Danny back in, rolls up the leg. 2. And oh my gosh, I don't think Grady was expecting Simon not to be able to kick out of that. But that, in fact, is what happens. And we have brand new World Tag Team Champions.
And the new World Tag Team Champions, the Legends.
Hey, Witcher, welcome back. Yeah, that is, I'm telling you, I didn't know how this was going to go when we booked this match. But I was like, something's missing with the Legends. Let's put the originals back together and see what happens. But that will not be the last time we see American Alpha in the tag team title mix at all. So now, kind of interesting, we have a brand new debut. Grace Grimm down on the right end. We have a brand new look for TJ, who is next to her. We have a brand new look for Jessica, which is Jane's daughter. We have a slightly new entrance look. We toned it down a little bit for Penny. Ozzy sporting a brand new look. So quite a few new looks going on in this match here tonight. TSW Women's Survival Championship belt. Now, you probably haven't seen the men do it very often. And we've seen like 2 or 3 times the women are doing it. Just trying to catch up on the title defenses. The men were doing it a lot more than the women. Now the women are doing it more than the men. We're going to catch everybody up, and then we'll get back to flipping it. What's going on, Vex City? Welcome to the stream. Guys, remember, drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any time we go live. And if you shared the last video before the stream crashed, share this one. So remember, only one way now to win the TSW Survival Championship, and that is in the Elimination Chamber. All random. We don't know who's going to come out when. The champion's not guaranteed to come out last. Sometimes they're first. It's part of winning the Survival title. You don't know how it's going to go down. Even Jessica's new entrance
is an Elimination Chamber match and is for the Extreme Hardcore Championship.
What's up, Toe Sucker? Welcome to the stream.
Representing the Spitfire Warriors from Chelsea, England, Jessica.
So Jessica making her way down to the ring with her brand new look, kind of like her old attire look, but there is a few different things that we added to this one to make it a little bit different. The TSW Women's Survival title on the line. When is the champion going to come out? Remember, TJ had just won it. Now, TJ's got a new look, but she is the Survival title holder right now. I will absolutely tell you.
Representing the NWO from Huntsville, Alabama, Heather D.
So, Toe, here's what we do. I make all the wrestlers. I either know you or you're in stream enough where I make you into a wrestler. I make all the title belts. I make all the entrances. I write all the storylines, and then I do not control any of the wrestlers. That is decided by the computer. Me and you get to watch it together, and all I do is announce it. Based on wins and losses and how things go, new storylines take place. It is quite complicated. I got books and books and books of it. And we do that all to entertain all you guys. So that is what we do here. For all of you who don't know, that's actually Mrs. McGoats. All right.
And introducing the champion from Kansas, she's the Extreme Hardcore Champion, Tjones.
So TJ making her way down to the ring with her new look. She has gone a little bit green there. But she is the current TSW Survival Champion. That belt is going to be on the line right now in this match. Yeah, you're either in TSW or I see you enough in the chat or I know you personally. Like my wife, daughter, kids, goddaughters, son, friends, a few of my friends. But that's actually, the people I know is a very, very small portion. Or you're completely made up, like her. She is not anybody anywhere.
From Boise, Idaho, gorgeous Grace Grimm.
Yep, we have quite a few women in the women's division, 100% made up. But gorgeous Grace Grimm making her, say that like 19 times fast, making her TSW debut. And something that kind of plays into the thing is I said we didn't know, or we don't know exactly who all the 4 horsewomen are. That has started a couple weeks ago, right? We still don't know who they all are. Well, apparently, Victoria Van Diver was offered a spot on the 4 horsewomen, turned it down to tag team with Grace Grimm, which is why she wears the V and the G on her sweatshirt. Coming out. So they are a brand new tag team. Oh, look at Ozzy.
Representing the corporation from Wolverhampton, England, the X Factor, Oxley.
I am in a different corner. I figured we'd try it out just to see what it looks like. T. Jones, she was in TSW for a long, long time. Yep, she is still the current Queen of the Ring winner. So that belt will never be on the line, just like Dragunov's King of the Ring will never be on the line until we hold the tournament again for the next King and Queen of the Ring. But when they don't hold the title belt, they get to wear that one down to the ring. So Ozzy, in her first match that's not a world title match, will be starting this match off with Penny. I do too. Looks sharp. So we toned down Penny's entrance a little bit as far as the lights go. Not all the way, but a little bit.
And introducing the challenger, representing the corporation from Blackpool, England, PNE.
At this point right here, I think it looks better. When it's dark, oddly, this is odd. When it's dark and in the light, it makes it look really weird. So, well, and that is very true. So now, here we go. If you remember, TJ won the TSW Survival title from Penny. And now Penny is going to start off this match to see who the new TSW Survival Champion is going to be. And if you look at the Division 1 and how Survival works, it's all random. You don't know where you're starting on the map. You don't know this. And it's the same for all these competitors. Now, what we do know is there's 2.5 minutes in between the time that any competitor gets introduced into the ring. And this is what I mean. I do not play the matches. Look, Mom, no hands. So, we also have 2 shows a week. It's almost exactly like old style wrestling where they had like a Monday and a Thursday show. That's what we've got, a Monday and a Thursday show. They don't always get to play on Mondays and Thursdays, obviously, because real life will get in our way. But every 3 to 5 weeks, we'll also have a pay-per-view. Again, kind of completely, it's all completely made up. We keep stats of the records. We keep track of wins and loss records. Right now we have 85 wrestlers in TSW wrestling. Big kick by Penny. And remember, until Witcher beat Ozzy twice, she became the first one to break the cycle of violence with Ozzy, right? Ozzy, up until that point, even if she lost the world title, would always win it right back. Now Ozzy is going to be out doing other things in TSW wrestling. But she still does have the goal of beating every single female competitor in the women's division with that world title belt around her waist. But for now, she's going to take a little break. So Penny and Ozzy been going at it for a solid 2.5 minutes. Neither one of them really taking the advantage. And now I'm saying Jessica's next. Nope. So now in her debut, Grace Grimm making her way into the ring. 2. And only a 2 count. Not sure what Grace was doing, but Penny puts Ozzy in a submission hold. And Ozzy taps out.
A competitor has
been
eliminated.
Witcher might have messed up Ozzy's confidence a little bit. Not doing well. Being the first eliminated in this match. Grace now goes up to the top rope. Missile drop kick. Take two of the bottom of her feet and call her in the morning. I know, that's what I'm saying. Maybe like her confidence is shook a little bit without that world title belt. That might be something we have to keep an eye on. And again, takes 2 of the bottom of Grace's feet. Like, holy Moses. And Grace so far doing fairly well in her debut match. But still, only a 1 count. Penny catches that foot. Little corkscrew takedown. And now puts Grace into a submission hold. Is Grace going to tap out? Way too early for that. Grace fights through it. But Penny quickly recovers. And a big power bomb. And really, nobody is taken to the outside of the mat, because you can see where the mat is giving. The outside of that ring is not. And a 2 count. Penny Penny might be trying to become the first from the start of the match to go all the way through and then win the title. Who is going to come out next? We guessed Jessica last time. I'm going to guess Heather this time. Whoa, we finally got one right. Heather now making her way. And if you guys don't know this, Heather is the leader of the women's faction of the NWO. No love lost between TSW, the corporation, and the NWO. So you can see Penny immediately going after Heather, and now a little double team action going on. And Penny maintaining control for quite a bit, but now Grace rolls up her leg. 2. And only a 2 count there. And just so Rebecca and Sentinel know, I was eating popcorn last night watching movies. And I was like, ha. I know Rebecca and Sentinel, they eat popcorn and watch TSW wrestling. Grace now, I think she thought she had Heather stunned, but Heather recovers quickly. And a swinging, like, upper maneuver backbreaker. But still not enough. Tries the missile drop kick on Penny. Penny blocks it. Heather grabs her now. Tried to take her into the corner. Grace having none of it. Penny playing up to the crowd and probably taking a smartly deserved break. Now Heather rolls up her leg. Only a 2 count, but now getting close. And now, who do you guys think is going to be the next one? Is it going to be TJ or is it going to be Jessica? Is the champ, the current champ, going to be in the ring next? Or will it be Jessica? Type what you think in the comments. Now, Penny put in a submission move. Is she going to tap out? I'm saying TJ.
A competitor has been eliminated.
So Grace, while TJ getting released into the ring, eliminates Penny. So no records are going to be broken today. Because now, even if Grace wins, that has been done before. Only 4 competitors left, 3 competitors in the ring. Remember, we still have the Money in the Bank world title match for the women, so Witcher will be in the main event. And we have Rowdy defending his world title belt tonight against Recon Delta, the new leader of Power Trip. Grace just passing things out, telling both of them to cry her a river, but only getting 2 counts on either one of them. Look at TJ pumping up the jam. Pump it up. DDT by Grace. Grace rolls up the leg. 1, 2, 3.
Has been eliminated.
But TJ says, hey, look, I'm the champ. I am not letting you get the drop on me. And only a 2 count on Grace. Now remember, I say it all the time. TJ does have the most devastating finishing move in TSW with the Golden Hammer. But it is very hard for her to hit it. So that is often the difference between, is TJ going to win this match or is she going to lose it? Does she hit the golden hammer or does she miss it? Yeah, that is true.
A competitor has been eliminated.
So Grace doesn't do too bad. But now here we go. Will we have a new champion or not? Jessica is the difference right now between TJ defending her survival title belt, which doesn't happen often, or Jessica becoming the new survival champion. TJ now gets her wrapped up in a weird, like, cross pretzel, who knows, but gets the knee up far enough to get that broken up. Yeah, that is absolutely true. You gotta bring your A game to Wrestle Rowdy. He has been our world champ for a minute now. I'm kind of digging Jessica's new attire. I'm digging TJ's new attire. TJ, though, hesitates when she got up. Jessica gave her a little shimmy. TJ thought something was coming and blocked. Just enough time for Jessica to recover back out of that. And there's another strange-looking reversal. Look at TJ, though. TJ's telling you, don't drink the Kool-Aid. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Still early for Jessica. Only a 1 count. Oh, throwing the bow. Big right bow. Is Jessica going to recover? Does she even see TJ? Doesn't. That is not the golden hammer. Every time TJ goes for that little flexi move, like Hulk Hogan-esque type move, her opponent recovers, and it puts her in a bad spot. So now a 2 count on TJ. TJ can't hardly even believe it. And now, look at that cross face. And we have a brand new TSW Women's Survival Champion. Jessica bringing home some gold to the Spitfire Warriors.
Here is your and new Extreme Hardcore Champion, Jessica.
Man, I told you, these survival title belts, I think they look sharp. We give Jessica slightly a new look. We kind of fixed her makeup to match the Spitfire Warriors. And she comes away with championship gold. Now this is interesting. So we know May Majors is the leader of the Horsemen. Now obviously Judge Julie Justice is one of the newer members of the Horsemen. We know Victoria Van Diver is not. Now we know Judge Julie is. And she will face off against Jane. Mom and daughter back-to-back matches. But face off against Jane for the TSW Women's Intercontinental Championship. Puppies are good. Matter of fact. Matter of fact. Little Nashies, she's sleepies. She's too sleepies. Yep, she's like, I'll sit right here with my daddy. She's like, Dad, I didn't even do my makeup for this. Didn't even get my makeup produced. Now Daddy's got to cover you back
the following
up.
contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
So two of the four that we know of, we only know about two of them, make their way down to the ring, trying to bring home the gold. Now, how long is it going to take to name all the horsewomen? Don't know. That kind of falls onto May. Judge Julie, though, new tattoo across her chest that says